Recruitment. Hands up if you've taken somebody on and then after a week thought, what the hell have I done? Yep, me too. But when I reflected upon the situation I found myself in, it was all my own doing because simply there was not enough groundwork carried out. So why don't I talk about how I enhanced my recruitment process and made sure that I employed the best fit hairdresser for my salon, not just the best skilled. The best skilled doesn't necessarily mean the best fit. It's coming up after this. Before we start, if you enjoy this video at any point, please will you like, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another video. Weekly, my salon business and marketing advice will make your salon become even more top dog. So that's like, subscribe, ring the bell. But first, I would love to say do this and wham bam, you will only hire people that will stay at your salon for ages and make you loads of money. But I'm not, and that would be a ridiculous statement to make. You could say salons hiring new hairdressers is like somebody having a lucky dip on the lottery. Sometimes you win, but there are more times that you lose. And that same principle applies to any business in any industry looking for new staff. There really is no perfect process. I mean, what is your current recruitment process? Is it the applicant send a CV in, then they take part in a trade test and an interview, and then you make a decision? Yeah? To be honest, I'm sure it's probably the most popular way salons conduct their recruitment process. Do I think this is a good way? In my opinion, no. And this is why I think errors get made when salons hire new staff, because the process doesn't have enough research of the successful candidate and they don't know too much about them. A salon's reputation can be blown apart by one bad recruitment. So it's essential that you're doing all the diligence you can when searching for that new employee to protect it. Let's put a process in place that can help you employ the right candidate for your salon. Hypothetically speaking, you have a hairstylist job available at the salon and you just put the vacancy out there. Let's go through the stages of the recruitment process. Stage 1 in the process, you want all your potential candidates to submit a CV. This will give you a summary of the important and relevant aspects of that individual's professional background and lists all the details of the hairdressing achievements that they have defined over their career path as a hairdresser. Do not use the CV as a tool for comparison or to eliminate competition. Remember what I've said, the most skilled candidate doesn't mean they're the best candidate for your salon. Keep an open mind at this stage and remember that hairdressers are creative with their hands, scissors and colour brushes. Once you've received the candidates, applicants' CVs, split them into 3 piles. Pile 1, next stage and look ideal. Pile 2, next stage and maybe. And pile 3, next stage, I'm unsure but who knows. Stage 2. Some salons at this stage will invite the applicants to come in, have a trade test and an interview. But it's not what I'm going to be suggesting for you to do at this stage. My stage 2, Zoom call. Yeah, a call over the internet. If there is one thing today that is way better than when I owned salons, is the technology. Also, we're lucky that the current generation is so clued up to it now, it makes perfect sense to utilise this platform to aid your recruitment process. For every applicant who has sent you a CV, Zoom call them. They've took the time to apply for your position and would love to work for you and your salon. So respect that and give them a chance. Zoom has available a free plan for personal meetings that will give you unlimited meetings for up to 40 minutes. I'd suggest keeping your meetings between 10 and 15 minutes per applicant. And make every question that the applicant needs to answer time-bound, maybe 3 minutes per question. That way, all the applicants at this stage are having the same amount of time and it's a fair deal. Also, ask the same questions to all applicants. And at the end of the Zoom call, ask them to send you a picture of their most recent work and, in their opinion, their best work. You can also ask for a colour image and a style image, maybe 2 images. It's your choice. From this stage, you'll then get to see visually where the applicant's ability is currently at. Now on to stage 3. For the applicants who you feel are successful for the next stage, book them in for the next stage interview. I will get all the applicants to have an A1 mood board, and on one side, their interpretation of what the current hair trends are and what they think the next season's hair trends will be. Then on the other side, all about them. And here we are at stage 4, the trade test and the interview. Okay, for the trade test, don't let the applicants bring their own client in. You get the clients for them and you choose the service. You have to think that if they bring their mum, their friend, whose hair that they've been doing for a long time, they're going to be good and they're not going to have a true reflection of their skills. You imagine now having a test and you already have the answers. You're going to pass easy. For the interview, let the applicant present their mood board to you, both sides. And it's also your time to ask more questions, to build up a case on why you should hire them, or maybe why you shouldn't. You can ask questions like, why do you want this job? What do you know about the salon? What are your 3 main strengths in hairdressing? What are your weaknesses? Why are you leaving your current role or left your previous salon? How many sick days have you had off this year? And what do you feel you could offer the salon that other candidates can't? Now, this list could go on and on. Remember, this is your final chance to get all the information you need before making that final decision. So make the questions personal to your salon. And we've arrived at the last stage, stage 5. Now, I'm not a fan of trial days. It's just a waste of everyone's time and your money. Because if you've asked the right questions and done enough research on your applicants, you should now know which applicant you want to hire. You could either hire somebody subject to satisfactory references or obtain the references first. My advice, get them first. It's your choice though. But whatever you do, obtain references. By employing this process, you're giving yourself a much better opportunity to hire the right candidate for your salon. Failure to prepare is preparation for failure and all that jazz. This is Mitch Means Business. Thank you for watching.